The chance to like watch some of them. I've been kind of busy with like work and video games.
Ooh, speaking of work, how are things at work?
It's fine. It's getting kind of getting like a little busy.
Ooh, I see. If you don't want to be like, you don't need to make it like super like this great and stuff, but like if you want to give like the audience like an idea of like what's going on at work, what kind of retail thing do you usually do? You don't really need to give names or anything like that, but like,
There's not really much to name. It's more like just pack down shit and help customers.
I see. You ever get one of those customers that are like, "Oh, I'm looking for something, but I don't necessarily know what I want to look for. So I guess you could sort of like help me out with that, but like I don't really know exactly what I'm doing." Like, yeah, you sort of
I mean, it goes two ways. Where it's like one, I they just give me where I just tell them that they would have to go to customer service or a certain aisle because like I have no idea what they're talking about because I don't know what pipe goes into what or what a fucking what's it called well, I was gonna think because I just work a garden. I know what a weed whacker is. I know what what certain brand of chainsaws do.
I'm sorry, you mentioned the word chainsaw. You know, there's a very popular anime about a guy who knows how to wield a chainsaw
Yeah,
that recently
chainsaw
came out.
man.
Yeah. So what's that about?
But the chainsaws. I mean,
I mean, like disclosure here. I think like your cousin and I were probably gonna try to see if we could like meet up to like work on a podcast regarding like anime stuff.
I haven't seen Chainsaw Man yet.
Yeah, it came up as like a topic of conversation, but like I guess like he got kind of busy. But, like, yo, bro, what do you feel about Chainsaw Man? Like, how are things with that?
Well, from what I've seen, it looks pretty good. I mean, I only know about the memes with Makima. I think that's her name.
The Shinama?
Makima.
Right, right. That person. I mean, like, in your opinion, like, who do you think is the best girl?
I haven't seen the show, but Kobeni.
What's a? That sounds like a food. But like, I think you're talking about that one girl who's like, what do you call it? Like socially awkward. A lot of
Yeah,
people like her because she has like a down to earth type nature. I don't know much about it because like honestly, like I've seen like I guess like the hype that people have like had for like the
I
show and all that, and like I kind of just avoid it out of like
funny. Funny you mentioned food because there's this little comic that came around Pizza Tower.
oh my! Oh shit! Okay, Pizza Tower. Wait, hold on. Okay, so you mind telling people like how do you? What is a Pizza Tower and why should people play it?
It's a game where you play as an anxiety-fueled Italian man to save his pizza.
You would
It's
say it's pizza time, right?
yes. Funny you mentioned it because one of the tracks is called Pizza Time.
Very much so.
Yeah, dude. It's like even if you're not familiar with the Wario games, it's really good. It even borrows a little bit of elements from Sonic because you want to go fast, you gotta go because like it rewards you from like speedrunning the levels in a bit from like mastering the layouts and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, I got S rank on the first level, and I'm like thinking on my second playthrough I would ride a P rank all of them because the highest rank in this game is not S, it's P because pizza.
I see what they did there. Speaking of
Yo,
pizza time, like I know that like one thing I like about the series is the fact that like they have like very expressive animations for a lot of
oh
the
yeah,
characters.
yeah. I told you before. It really reminds me of Rocco and a little bit of Ren and Stimpy too. How deranged the animation can get.
Yeah, definitely.
I always get a smile seeing like what the next animation is. There's what's it called? Oh yeah, there's a little funny thing where like if you're charging and this is actually pretty good too because if you're speed running the game or just want to like get to P rank is that the enemies will actually stop and like be surprised to see you charging at like mock Italian. Are you sure? Like I'm just
Exactly. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Look at her. She's totally preggers, bro. And he's like, I don't know. I think you should check just in case. I'm like, ugh, that's a little sus, bro. Not to put like words into that. Oh, that's a topic of discussion I want to put up in the pod. Just give me 1 second. I gotta take a potty break. Speaking of Chainsaw Man and confessions in this case, I'll be honest with you, bro. Kabeni, for some reason, reminds me of my mom. Because, like, I honestly feel...
Really?
Well, I mean, for foreclosure, I only think of, like, Chainsaw Man in the sense that I see it as a show that a lot of people are hyping up, but I haven't seen personally yet. So as far as I know, when I'm talking about Kabeni, or I'm talking about other characters in the show, I only see it from the sense that like other people have hyped up these characters, and I haven't personally seen the show yet. So I could be way off when it comes to like making assumptions about them. Sorry, you were saying?
Is it because Kobeni's a nervous wreck?
Well, I kind of had the alternate opinion that she seems more like a person that's like deeply resentful and looking for people to like notice her, in the sense that I think of her as like an attention freak.
Nah, I mean, I haven't seen the show, and even I know that she's just a nervous wreck.
Oh, okay. Well, I do know that my own mom is pretty nervous herself, so I guess I could see a little bit of her in her. Which is why I feel kind of like creeped out when I see like the attention online that Confetti's getting, talking about like, yo, oh my god, she's just like me for real, for real. I'm like, yo, y'all don't know what anxiety and nervousness is, bro.
Did you see what the comic I sent you?
Is it safe for work?
Dude, come on.
Okay, hold on, I'll check it out right now. It out. Oh, dude, let's fucking voice this. Hold on. I've always wanted to try a comic dub. Do you want me to be Power? You want me to be Confetti? I can do a really good nervous voice.
I mean, I could try. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not.
It's like that one other famous podcast where people do in real house dubbing. Let's see. Okay, I guess you can be Power and I'll be Confetti.
Fine.
All right.
Why are you always so anxious, Kobeni?
It runs in my family. I think I got it from my dad. Okay, wait, hold on. I forgot to fucking share the screen.
That's fine.
Oh my goodness, hold on. Did I share the screen? Oh, okay. Sharing the screen. Well, they're gonna see it here, but I guess I'll share it with you. Hold on. And let me see. I guess it works with Discord. All right. This might potentially fuck up the recording. Just forewarning. Okay, you can see what I'm saying, all right? Let's
yeah.
try this again.
Yeah. Why are you always so... I messed it up.
Okay, take two. It's all right. We'll be here.
Why are you always so anxious, Kobeni?
It runs in my family. I think I got it from my dad. And it's like, bring your family out to work day. It shows the main protagonist of, you said it was Pizza Tower, right? Pizza Tower. Yeah. I don't know the guy's name.
Pepino.
Pepino. That sounds okay. That sounds racist. Pepino with a young Confetti, and she's doing that weird wry smile of hers. You know, like that weird half smile that some guys do? She's doing that too. Like fucking the Kazuya Mishima half smile. Speaking of Kazuya Mishima, bro, did you see the trailer for the new Tekken game?
I actually have it.
Bro, fucking Tekken, dude. Like, people are super excited for that one. And I think, like, the person who's gonna, like, do the new announcer person is a lady who's done like dubbing for like old like Japanese tokusatsu shows in the past. Yeah, her name is Lit something or other. Hold on. I saw it on the tweets. Not on Twitter earlier. Let me just...
They were going like down bad for her design, like, and I don't mean like bad in a bad way, like bad in like in a good way.
Are we talking about down bad? Like, these are the types of people that would probably like look at Rule 34 fucking what you call it, Red
Yes.
Moa type videos type
Well,
down
not
bad.
more like softcore. He was like really, really. He was like really loving the design.
Oh my goodness.
And he likes Cammy in general, so it's like not all people really hate it, and it's kind of just like people being like, I want to hate it because my internet funny man told me to.
Oh my god, the internet funny man, bro. Like, it's a curse. It's a plague, I tell ya. Something that has to go away real quick.
I mean, I like how it went from like cartoon reviewers to internet funny men.
Yep, they more or less might as well be the same. Fucking, oh shit. Yo, bro, Wario64 tweeted something. They're like, yo, bro, you got 4 days left if you want to play Babylon's Fall. How do you feel about this game, like, hitting the shitter so far? Because
it's kind of hilarious how they were like expecting this great big like online multiplayer game, and it just no one was interested. Not even when they did the Nier Automata collab.
well, I mean, I remember I tried playing this game with you for a bit. I don't think this showed up on like our YouTube streams because the fucking recording was like too shit. But like, yeah, bro, I tried playing this game with
like,
you.
I think it should speak volumes when like I was bored out of my mind and you were just sleeping.
Yeah, I fell asleep at your house playing this game.
That should tell you the quality of the game.
For context, he fucking was playing the game as somebody named Will Smith's hand. And I'm like, oh, funny story, bro. It turns out for the next Grammys, they want to make a crisis avertment team to avoid having a situation like what had happened with Will Smith last year.
Oh, cool. Good thing I don't watch the Grammys.
Sorry, the Oscars. Yeah, the Oscars.
Yeah,
Video people. Yeah.
that was still the best part of that thing.
I kind of like am slapping, no pun intended. I'm kind of slapping myself for like not realizing that that moment happened while I was probably asleep. Because like when I woke up in the morning, I saw the news. I was like, what the fuck? What's going on with Will Smith? Why is he suddenly in the public eye? And it's like, oh, he attacked somebody. I got away with it. I was like, holy. Okay, bro.
No, I found out about it when I saw a picture of like I think it was like his character from Shark Tale slapping a Kevin Smith character. I can't remember what it was.
Smith or Spacey? Because there's a Kevin that people would want to slap now. I try. I'll be here all week.
And then there was like a lot of edits. So, like I remember there was like a shit ton of edits about that moment.
Yeah. You showed me this one where it's like they slapped him, but it's like something out of like Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that stuck out to me a lot.
And it's like, yeah, that does happen in Kingdom Hearts.
I love how they even got the camera angles done correctly. I was like, yo, that's dedication right there.
Mm-hmm.
They even played, what do you call it, Vim and Vigor or the 13th Struggle? Oh, God.
I think it was that, yeah.
Popular songs that show up a lot in Kingdom Hearts. If you guys are like familiar. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, yo, bro, I think some trailers started coming out for The Missing Link. How do you feel about that?
What's the missing link?
That one Kingdom Hearts interquel that takes place after Unknown Road, which is that other like spin-off featuring Xehanort that leads into the first Kingdom Hearts. But the thing is, they want Missing Link to sort of like play like Kingdom Hearts 3, except you get to create your own character who's a dandelion that woke up like after one of the characters puts your character into stasis, and you gotta like solve the mystery of why.
If I'm completely honest, I think I'm like kind of done with Kingdom Hearts for now. Like Kingdom Hearts 3 just like sucked up whatever I had left of the series.
Wait, but like you never saw Kingdom Hearts back key or the Kingdom Hearts side stories that take place in between Kingdom Hearts 1 and Birth by Sleep?
That's my issue with Kingdom Hearts now. There's so much shit that I need to play or like look into, and it's like I just wanted to play a game where I go in, fight with the Heartless and whatever Disney character. And Kingdom Hearts 3, which took a long ass time, it didn't fucking satisfy. I guess like is what I'm saying. Like
Yeah, but you gotta remember, you're dealing with motherfucking Tetsuya. Oh, let's completely rewrite the story of Final Fantasy VII Nomura. Like, this guy, he's kind of known for taking, like, popular stuff that's happening in culture and subverting it. So, like, with Kingdom Hearts, even though
So
he's
he's
already wrote the story, he's already flipped it on its head right now.
so he's like a Japanese Ryan Johnson.
Yeah, he already rewrote the story for something that he created. He's creating like the Rasen to the Ring story that he's already made.
I just feel like I'm.
Rasen is a story that was made after the Ring came out and became like super popular in Japanese culture. But the idea is that Rasen is supposed to rewrite a lot of stuff that happens in the Ring so that it makes more sense.
It's like I don't know, man. It's just like something about Kingdom Hearts just killed my interest for the series, and like I know I'm beating a dead horse, but like this was the turning point game for me. If it was just like a one-off game, it would be fine. But like this is supposed to be the turning point for the series, and I don't like this game. I would still say Kingdom Hearts 3 is better from like Age of Ultron, but it's kind of like what I also don't like about Age of Ultron, on top of just not liking the movie, is that it was a turning point for that series, and I did not like it.
Well, I mean, for sure, it looks better like by leaps and bounds than all the other games, but at the same time, it's shaded differently, which is why like a lot of the stuff looks very. We tried to make this look as good as it could be, but like it doesn't look good compared to most other games type stuff.
Yeah, like the weird thing is that like there was like some type of quality control going on with Story 2. On one hand, you got new stories with like Toy Stories, Big Hero 6, and Monsters Inc. And then you got like this Frozen and Tangled, and I know Kingdom Hearts like retreads like stories from their series, but something about it this time just feels so. It kind of just felt shoot in, you know.
Yeah,
Especially since the villains of those like stories don't even play a huge part of. Yeah, especially back when you look back at like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, where like in Kingdom Hearts 2 there's the organization 13, but those were part of the revisits. While in the main visits is like you're battling the villains, and even Zaldin had a big role in like the Beauty and the Beast storyline.
Yo, spoilers! Holy shit! Wait, hold on.
Not even. It's a fucking how many year old game? Who fucking cares?
Well, the people that are gonna hear this podcast eventually, like, yeah, bro, we gotta say that just to be safe, so that way, like, we don't get one or two
But
people.
literally
Literally
in the first level.
Well, to be fair, the first level is actually Mulan and like the stuff that's happening with Roxas. But like, yeah, bro, we gotta set people up before we start dropping those bridges on them, dude.
I don't care. I'm mad.
Okay, but that's why I have to like specifically mention that, because I gotta let you know that like other people are gonna see this. Yeah, we can. Just give me 1 second. My thing is like sliding apart. Hold on, let me just attach this to the microphone.
Yeah, it's like
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just like what's it called? I mean, I even argue that fucking like Yu did more in his story than fucking Hans did, and Hans didn't even fucking talk in his world. Like they couldn't, like they got.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, this is spoilers for Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 for people that haven't already seen this.
They got these two celebrity voice actors to voice Elsa and Anna again. They did a whole fucking thing of let it go, but they couldn't be asked to give Hans some lines.
The check wasn't big enough at that point, in my opinion. Because like they're already offering them enough money. Like, yo, you're gonna give Broadway actors like a measly $10,000 to revoice their lines? Nah, you better come up with more money.
Like I don't know, maybe I'm just.
But Broadway, you gotta pay more, dude. Those are Broadway singers, dude. They don't just fucking act. They fucking.
I don't know,
sing,
man. Maybe I'm just in the minority that is just like those like old farts that like back in my day. But like I always liked that they integrated the Disney worlds with like everything that's going on, but now but now like Kingdom Hearts 3 just kind of feels like you're just going through the motions.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I respect the craft, and I'm also aware that, like, there are certain ways that you can abuse the system to make it easier for you to, like, land free hits on, like, Heartless and other enemies in the game.
I'm just not just talking about the gameplay. I'm talking about the story as well. It's just, aside from, like, the select few, it just feels like you're just going through the motion with, like, nothing really happening. I wasn't looking, so that grunt threw me off guard.
What?
I just hear you going, and like that caught me off guard.
Oh my! I'm just having a little bit of ice cream right now. I'm currently sipping it like it's coffee.
Oh, damn! Is it that liquidy, or are you just like sucking it in?
It's liquidy. I would show you, but the thing is, like, I know on YouTube you could get in trouble. You try to show it like it's an ad, so it's not an ad, but it's like a sort of like ice cream that I've been like eating every once in a while.
I mean, he did take some shots, did you?
Yeah. Bunch.
Dude, it's a Thursday.
Yep, and you know what that means? It's like the prelude to Freaky Friday!
Thank God tomorrow's my last day of work for this weekend.
But yeah, fuck, did I tell you the funny story about, like, me having an issue with, like, trying to get an Xbox 360 to, like, work and shit? Because I haven't needed to tell you the story about that. Like, what happened was, okay, it was a cold, stormy night, and I had went to, like, this one store that we used to visit when we were teenagers to go see somebody that was offering us an Xbox 360. So I decided, yeah, let me take the plunge. Let me get an Xbox 360 so that I could download a video game and buy it. They were like, oh, we can't give you the original console that you were looking for, but we could sell you another version of that same console that would allow you to do the things that you were looking for. I was like, yeah, sure. Okay, I'm down for that. How much is it gonna cost me? They're like, oh, for you, 110. So I decided, all right, cool. I'll give you like $110. You give me a console. I'm like, all right, bet. So this is what I got.
Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there you go.
An Xbox 360 console, but this is the S version of the console that looks like this.
Oh, since you brought that up, there was so another thing related to like the to like Cyrax that you brought it up, where like a group of trolls sent him a USB kills thing, and they told them that it had mods and apps they can get for free. So he ended up bricking his Xbox.
Yeah, you mentioned that before in one of the videos. Oh my god, that was hilarious.
I mean, some dumb motherfucker gave him a new Xbox, which is a Series S, by the way. Since you reminded me, I mean, I think he had the Xbox One.
You got the S? Oh shit, I'm jealous. I want the X.
No, he had. I mean, I think he had the X. I think he had an Xbox One, but he bricked it.
Ouch, that doesn't sound good.
So it's like more of a downgrade than anything. I mean, he's still like downloading his games, playing Hot Wheels for 12 hours.
Sure, give me 1 second. I just get a head out of it.
Okay, I mean, from what I heard, the game is actually pretty fun. I know, like, a guy on my Discord who is, like, a racing game enthusiast who is, like, really interested in the game.
I haven't heard that name forever.
Yeah, like, yo, Mom, remember you couldn't go to, like, a store or a Toys R Us without seeing display for Hot Wheels? Yeah, they were fucking everywhere. Yeah, and they recently made a game.
Whenever we thought I would have heard like a Hot Wheels game in 2023.
Yeah, I think they've done some collabs too. Like I know they did a Jurassic Park collab, and I think they did a
Video game?
yeah. I think they. I don't remember the other game, but I remember I did see the 1993 Jeep as a playable car. The Jeep that they used in the original park.
Oh, okay. You meant like you Jurassic Park.
Oh no, I'm talking about the collab. Like, but yeah, like when he was like bitching and moaning about not wanting to play because of the spill of like the chemical spill. He was like playing Hot Wheels for 12 hours. I mean, he doesn't have a job, so what else he's gonna do? I bet you there's no doubt he sucks too. Yeah, Gene just recently found a video about him. Now he's asking me, it's like, who is this guy? You keep talking. Is this the guy you keep talking about? And I'm like, yeah. Let me tell you more. I mean, he probably didn't have a like solid idea. He probably just like listened a bit and like. And then he found this video about him freaking out that like Marty just showed him a thing about not dangling in like abandoned property. He's like people on YouTube did it, so it's not illegal.
You know, who found that one?
Yeah, and his own.
Use it to do these videos. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo, they get a lot of views. Like this one that Gene sent got 35K. I mean, it's not big, but like considering.
Okay, holy.
Yeah, it's about that video about like Cyrax like freaking out over the train thing.
Right. So the last thing I see was the thing with like Kobeni. Hold on.
Like you probably noticed. I mean, you probably already noticed about the like skullet. I mean, I don't want to gross you out or anything, but you've probably seen how like scabs he has on his hair, right?
Yeah, I guess something like that.
Yeah. That's because he has bed bugs,
Oh my goodness.
and they just eat away at his head, and he just keeps picking at it.
He's not gonna fix that? What the fuck?
No, that costs money, and even if he had money, he's too lazy to do it.
Oh fuck! Hold on, I got a retweet for you. Check this out.
Yeah, and what's it called? Yo, the fact, you know why he thought he got shot at?
Why?
Because a rat triggered a trap.
Oh, I mean, how do you feel about this one trap that Namco Bandai wanted to send us?
I don't get it.
Well, I mean, that game sold a lot of copies. At this point, there's over 20 million people that are playing Elden Ring right now.
Well, it's nice that those people can enjoy Elden Ring, because I don't think I'll be able to enjoy it.
I'm glad. I got worried for a second there. You were like, Elden Ring is a shit game, and people that play it should die.
I mean, look, it's not that I find the game shit. I just find the style of the game just boring.
Why? I'm a little curious. Is it because there's a girl with 4 hands?
No,
Okay.
it just looks. I mean, it doesn't like I don't feel like I'm vibing with it, and like I already kind of got bored with like Monster Hunter Rise, and it looks like Monster Hunter Rise, and I'm at the point of my life where I'm thinking like I didn't enjoy this game. It looks similar to this game, so I don't think I'm gonna enjoy it.
Wait, are you sure Rise didn't come out before this game? Like, what?
I mean,
why are you upset with Rise?
It's not that I'm upset with Rise. It's just I was bored with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like after a while, I just got bored because like I just like kind of like more objective based type of thing, and like the open worldness didn't like resonate, and it's kind of like why I'm like not as big of a fan with like open world games.
Wait, you said open world, but isn't like Monster Hunter about like being in a town and being a town?
Those type of games just don't resonate with me, you know.
Oh, I mean the whole idea, I guess, about like say going through a loop where you fight a monster, you get a little bit stronger, you train in a town to get stronger, so you could go outside and fight stronger monsters.
Yeah, there was one boss where I'm just like, I think that one boss kind of made me like quit the game because like I didn't feel like trying to like figure out how to beat it and like see what I'm doing. Just like whatever, and like at that point I didn't want to keep paying for like PlayStation Plus to play a game that I wasn't even gonna play anymore after that.
Why do I get the feeling you're talking about the Nargacuga?
I don't even remember what it is. That's how much. That's how.
Was it the Zinogre? Was it the The Rathalos.
I
know
don't
a
even.
lot of people mention the Rathalos being a troublesome character.
It wasn't the Rathalos. That I remember, and that's one thing I remember from Monster Hunter. No, it was I think in the first level, and I still don't even know what it was.
Oh fuck! If it's the worst, yo, I think I have streams regarding this situation. It was probably one of the earlier characters, maybe a Kulu Yaku, potentially a Kurupeko. But I think like Kurupeko is like the second enemy that you run into at some point. I doubt that you'd run into a Zinogre that early on. Something tells me that you were probably having trouble with a Kulu Yaku.
Probably. I mean, if I see it, I might remember it.
Fuck. Okay, wait, hold on. If you wait like 2 minutes. Alright, let me go to my fucking channel again.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ross and Brand. Keep doing God's work.
Just didn't vibe with it, so it's like whatever.
Yeah, I think it's, let me check out videos. Getting to Bleach, stuff for Fire Emblem. I think what you were looking for is a Tobi-Kodachi. Tobi-Kodachi. It's an electric.
Yeah, it had electric thing.
Yeah, this motherfucker. Hold on, I'm gonna share this to you for people that want to see the video. It's like right over there in the description. But yeah, this fucking thing probably gave you trouble.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that guy's a fucking prick, bro. It'll fucking just like dance in front of you, potentially like just hop onto like a higher ledge. You gotta like chase it around. There might be like 1 or 2 fucking cutscenes that you might have to sit through before you can fight the damn thing. And it keeps on using a lot of electric moves that stun you. That shit's annoying. I would probably have a lot more to talk about it with you if it wasn't for the fact that like this video is like recorded on such a short notice. But maybe in a couple videos of like somebody wants to like talk about it a little bit more, or in the future we'd probably be able to have like an open discussion if we get around to playing Monster Hunter World in the future. For that, I'd probably have to end the video a little bit early because I feel a little sleepy, so I'm probably just gonna hit the hay after this. If anything, you could always like keep in touch with us with like Tyranno King. You could have his videos right there at Tyranno King 98, and you have my videos available over here at Gene Alcantara. If anything, you could just like stay tuned at the stuff that we're gonna have available for you in the future. Stay cool, stay blessed. Yeah, keep it pushing, my dudes.